All here?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen.
Good luck to you. We will now capture the Yu Biao stronghold, Shangyang. Brave tigers, go and rend the enemy with your claws and fangs. Dominate them with your spirit and push on to victory.
Let's go. I'll open up the path to Shangyang. Let's go. Follow me.
Tzu and the others are surely capable of leading the main army. Huang Gai, we will advance our front line.
Understood, my lord. Leading the charge reminds me of when we first took up arms.
Take that.
Bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is merely charging without strategy. Let us skewer them from behind.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will tolerate your prowling no longer. Archers, get in formation! Rain arrows upon them and hunt down every last one of them!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, archers! Shoot! Shoot every last arrow you have! Arrows! This is bad. We have no cover.
So, what should we do?
Shangxiang, everyone! Damn it. I should not have ceded command of the main force. Let us go, Huang Gai. We will cut down all in our path.
Let's give it to them. Understood. Let us hurry. Hope for their safety.
Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer
Confront them
has been
unnecessarily.
defeated.
Fall back before you get ripped apart!
The tide of battle is even again. Now it's time to overwhelm them with our might.
So they've retreated. Huang Zu was the guardian of Fan Castle, wasn't he?
Arrows have stopped! Must have been Father's doing. That was rough, but we haven't been beaten yet. Time to regroup! Now!
Wang Zu's archers are a concern. If they take the high ground, who knows what could happen.
We must quickly go and support Tzu's forces. We must have taken a beating from that attack.
I shall go to their aid.
Very well. I will take care of Huang Zu. Huang Gai, take care of my family.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is Huang Zu still yet to be found? Fog. Looking rough. This is...
Just as I thought. Go! Now it is our turn to hunt the tiger!
An ambush! know your weakness,
The
Sunjin.
enemy officer
Your
has been
affection
defeated.
for your family.
Fog has descended. I can barely see 10 paces ahead.
Go.
If archers await, then we... No! My lord! Oh no! What have I done? I should have been the one to go after Huang too.
Do not falter. Press on. Look for the origin of the arrows. And that is where the enemy stands.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Push back.
Luigo, you take command of the archers. I will get reinforcements to finish Sun Jian for good!
One guy. Do you truly intend to save Sun Jian? He who has everything you wish for. Charisma.
The enemy
correction,
officer
the
has
rank
been defeated.
of governor.
Let's go.
Are you not so jealous?
Take this.
Drives you mad. You wish that he would disappear.
Guardian of peace, beware. Before you is a twisted mirage. Destroy it, or it may destroy you. If there is something you wish to accomplish, then brace yourself and face it.
What? What is happening?
Let's go. Leave behind only a handful of men. Everyone else go and attack Sun Jian. We must take him down here! Begin the advance! Now that we're here, Shangyang is right in front of us. Let's charge in and bring down Liu Biao! Gotcha! Now we just have to regroup with Father. We'll wait at Shangyang Castle. Take this! Whoa. An opening. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Hunter down.
You're outshining everyone else. I must study and learn your ways.
Take this. I must head to my lord's side, not be swayed by some hallucinations.
Whoa. Take this. Take this.
Cannot be slain so easily.
He'll be alive! Take this! Damn it! Anything you can! Just take him out!
Very good. Nothing can stop you now. Hurry and do what must be done.
Let's go!
I have defeated the enemy officer!
Lord Sun Jian, are you safe?
Don't push yourself. You okay?
Hey, take it easy. Let me help you.
Well now, looks like we made it through somehow. Oh, so you've come as well.
Warning! Urgent message! Where can I find Lord Sun Tzu? Lord Sun Jian. He has been killed. Ambushed by the enemy officer Huang Zu.
Now! The enemy officer, Sun Tzu, has been defeated. Pull yourself together. What is it that you must do now?
Yeah, I know. I gotta take over for father. We'll retreat! All forces!
The enemy
fall back!
officer has been defeated.
We will now capture the Yu Biao's stronghold, Shangyang. Brave tigers, go and rend the enemy with your claws and fangs. Dominate them with your spirit and push on to victory.
Let's go. I'll open up the path to Shangyang. Let's go. Follow me.
Tzu and the others are surely capable of leading the main army. Huanggai, we will advance our front line.
Understood, my lord. The charge reminds me of when we first took up arms.
Now. We end this here.
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Now! Everyone, now!
Looking rough.
The enemy is merely charging without strategy.
Let us skewer them. From behind.
Looking rough.
Damn you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will tolerate your prowling no longer.
The enemy officer
Archers,
has
get
been
information.
defeated.
Rain arrows upon them and cut down every last one of them. Now, archers,
This territory
shoot every last
is
arrow
ours.
you have. Let's go.
It's a stalemate. We need to find a way to get on top.
Arrows. This is bad. We have no cover.
So, what should we do?
Reckless.
The enemy officer
You
has
have
been
no
defeated.
escape. Let's go. Damn, we're surrounded. No time to think. Push forward. We're breaking through. Let's go.
Tzu, Shangxiang, everyone! Damn it! I should not have ceded command of the main force. Let us go, Huanggai. We will cut down all in our path.
Understood. Let us hurry and hope for their safety.
What ferocity. Truly like a tiger. Do not confront them unnecessarily. Fall back before you get ripped apart!
So they've retreated. Huang Zu was the guardian of Fan Castle, wasn't he?
The arrows have stopped. Must have been Father's doing. That was rough, but we haven't been beaten yet. Time to regroup!
Huang Zu's archers are a concern. If they take the high ground, who knows what could happen?
But we must quickly go and support Ci's forces. They must have taken a beating from that attack. Take that!
Then, I shall go to their aid.
Now! Very well. I will take care of Huang Zu. Huang Gai, take care of my family for me. Forward march! Take down! Is Huang Zu still yet to be found? Fog. This is...
Guardian of peace, beware. Before you is a twisted mirage. Destroy it, or it may destroy you. If there is something you wish to accomplish, then brace yourself and face it.
Just as I thought. Go! Now it is our turn to hunt the tiger!
an ambush!
I know your weakness, Sun Jian. It's your affection for your family.
The fog has descended. I can barely see 10 paces ahead. If archers await, then we... No! My lord! Oh no! What have I done? I should have been the one to go after Huang Zu.
Do not falter! Press on! For the origin of the arrows. That is where the enemy stands.
Damn! What grit! We may be pushed back. Louis Gong, take command of the archers. I will get reinforcements to finish Sun Jian for good! Take this!
One guy. You truly intend to save Sun Jian. He has everything you wish for. Charisma, courage, the rank of governor. You're not so jealous. It drives you mad. You wish that he would disappear. What is happening?
Leave behind only a handful of men. Everyone else go and attack Sun Jian. We must take him down here!
Begin the advance! No. I must head to my lord's side, not be swayed by some hallucinations.
Very good. Nothing can stop you now. Hurry and do what must be done.
Let's go!
You're with Sun Jian forces. I'll have to stop you here! All my might! Don't push yourself. You okay?
Hey, take it easy.
Well now, looks like we made it through somehow. Oh, so you've come as well. I almost... It's a good thing you came. And you too, Huangai. I may not be able to fight any longer. I need you to take me and fall back.
Understood, my lord. Give me a hand. I must thank you. Without you, we may not have been able to protect Lord Sun Jian. However, his wounds appear to be deep. He won't be able to move freely for some time. That is why we've been ordered to retreat. But... well, our Lord has assigned me a bit of a difficult task. I know you can keep a secret, so let me fill you in.
Huangai, I want you to act as if I'm dead.
As if you are dead? My lord, what are you saying? Your wounds are deep, but you will survive. Everyone will be relieved to see you once you have recovered.
No, you must not tell anyone that I am alive.
What? Lord, have you lost your mind? What will faking your death achieve? Losing you could spell doom for the entire Sun family.
No, that won't happen. The Imperial Seal was shattered when Sun Jian was killed. Such a rumor would end Yuan Shao's quest to obtain it. Fewer lives will be lost than if we continue this war. Both the Imperial Seal and I will cease to exist. That will keep my family and all of you safe.
My lord. Yes. I'm sure the Sun clan will survive. But without you, my lord, we must seek the protection of another faction. Your children have become formidable in their own right, but they are still young. They would struggle to bear the burden of leading us alone.
That is why you are to help them. And it will not fall to you alone. Chengpu and Han Dang will be there. And even younger warriors, like Zhou Yu. There will be hardship to be sure, but at the end of it lies a chance for glory. Do not forget the bigger picture, Huangai. I know you can see it.
Yet again, Lord Sun Jian has done something I never could have. No one but us shall know that he lives. I'm trusting you to keep this a secret, even from his children. please.
Lord Sun Jian.
I still cannot believe that he's dead. Damn it! How are we going to tell everyone in Changsha?
We should have protected him with our lives. This is my failure, an irreparable one at that.
No. What's happened has happened. There's no changing that. Rather than weep or mourn, we had better spend this time thinking about what to do next.
Lord Sunsa, our options are limited. The best path may be to make peace with Liu Biao and return to Changsha.
Yes. We gain nothing from staying here any longer. But can we be sure that Liu Biao would agree to talk?
His army must have taken a beating thanks to Lord Sun Jian. I am sure they would welcome peace.
Seems like a waste given how far we've come. But I see no other way. So assuming Liu Biao accepts, our problem will be Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu. What about them?
They will use everything at their disposal to claim the Imperial Seal for themselves. And we cannot evade them indefinitely.
But now that he is no longer with us, won't it be difficult for us to stay our course?
There's no way around it. We will need to grit our teeth for a while, but I know we can bear these hardships together.
Of course.
Good. Then Changpu, bring a messenger in. And Handang, go to Xuan and the others. I want you to work with Huang Gai and get us ready to move out. I don't know what Yuan Shao might do if we dawdle for too long. And I want to bring Father home as soon as I can. Father... What am I supposed to do now?
I was unsure whether I should tell you this, but I intend to leave the Sun clan for a time, and I think you should do so as well. I haven't even said anything yet. Maybe you've come to the same conclusion as I have. Right now, our clan's very existence is at stake. As such, it is vital that it has support from outside if it is to survive. For now, we should keep our distance and keep an eye on the situation. If our leader were anyone other than Sun Ce, I would agree. But him, he knows how to stand on his own 2 feet. Staying by their side is not the only way to serve them. At least, that is what I believe. We must take the necessary steps to ride out this storm. So for the sake of Sun Ce and the entire Sun clan, please help us.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Zuluan. The place where I first met you, Zuluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Here you are.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Lui Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chia Pei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
I've handed the Imperial Seal over to Yuan Shu. Though Father gave his life to protect it, I have to admit I don't regret letting it go in the slightest. Now we've gotten back what's important. Our freedom, our pride, and our comrades. Losing all that made me realize that without power, you can't protect anything. That's why I want to establish a domain here in Jiangdong, as a place where we can grow strong enough to protect what we cherish. I know we still have a long road ahead of us, but will you stand by me all the same?
You don't even need to ask.
Indeed, our resolve is as hard as iron.
As vassals of the Sun Clan, all of us are ready to follow you to the very end.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to have found such reliable allies.
By the way, brother, I haven't seen Shang around.
Our sister should be returning soon enough, along with another ally of ours.
Who might that be?
So, we're here.
Ah, good.
So, you're willing to fight alongside us, then?
The pleasure is all ours. After all, there are a lot of things we'll be needing your help with.
That should be everyone.
Yes, it's true that we're starting over from nothing. But with all of you, I know we can accomplish our goal. I will do my best in whatever way I can, but I'm also counting on each of you.
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again. With the wind at our back, we'll take all of Jiangdong.
Lord Huanggai. Hey!
We too serve as the fangs and claws of the tiger. You do well to remember that.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What?
I've been thinking about you constantly, so I was a little flustered to actually see you. Do you have a moment now? There's something I'd like to ask you. Well, perhaps it's a bit late to ask now, but there's something I'd really like to know. Why? Why did you fight alongside us? A secret? I see. Now I'm even more curious. Then I won't press you any further for now, but I'll try to get you to tell me eventually. I'm truly glad that you came with me. I was really struggling while serving Yuan Shu. If you hadn't helped me get past my anxieties and indecision, I'm sure I would have lost sight of what I needed to do. But I think sticking it out through that period allowed me to become a little stronger day by day. And I don't intend to leave the battlefield behind. I'm going to show everyone they can rely on me to take them forward. Just like you did for me back then, in that battle. Thank you. I won't let your support go to waste. And moving forward, I'm sure there will be many times when I fail or feel discouraged. So I would appreciate having your guidance for a little longer. You're someone No, forget it for now. I know I can count on you. Thank you. Sounds like fights.
Oh, it's you.
This is the right place for good grub. Why don't we have a meal together? Food's always better with company. Great. Then it's decided. Let's eat our fill. Heck, if we're going to enjoy ourselves, might as well try out a few places, am I right? Hey now, you're a real pal, you know that? All right, let's go enjoy a night on the town. Well now, I'll take you around to a few choice eateries. That one over there is good. Same with the one on the corner. After those, we ought to take a stroll over to the edge of town. Happy to hear it. All of them are great, believe you me. And by great, I'm talking tasty, cheap spots where you can kick back and eat in peace. Oh, and they use food harvested from real nice fields. Veggies and potatoes really get tasty when people put their heads together and put in a ton of hard work on the daily. One of the higher-ups might get mad if they heard me say this, but don't you think tending to fields and warfare are kind of similar? So you get me. Glad to hear it. Farmers fight against weather, unknown diseases, you name it. They're risking their lives as much as the rest of us. Boy, all this talking is making me hungry. Let's hurry and get to our first stop. We'll eat tons. Be thankful for the great food, then eat tons more. Right at the same time, huh? This place is the best. Lord Cao Cao gave me some money when I told him I was planning on eating with you. Eat up and prepare for tomorrow, he said. He's just the best, don't you think? That's a lord I'm glad to serve. Right, right. And he recognizes anyone who does good work. Like the other day, he was in a pinch, and I managed to protect him without getting a single scratch on him. Then he gave me this great position, telling me I should stick around more. I mean, I was thrilled, but I couldn't help but worry about it. Well, I haven't been able to tend to my fields for a while now. And at this rate, there won't be enough of a harvest to fill everyone's bellies. But my job is to protect Lord Cao Cao, you know? So I got stuck worrying about which ought to be more important. And I figured getting Lord Cao Cao to the top has got to be the priority. Because if anyone can create a world where everyone can eat, it'd be him. So, if I can protect him, more people can eat. I don't know. Am I making sense? Yeah? Well, if you think so, it must be true. Still, I want to do as much as I can in the fields, too. I'll make sure to slide some of the produce your way.
Go show him what you're made of.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life to that thing, after all.
There you are. Come with me, yeah?
Hey. Sorry to call you out to a place like this. You've made some impressive strides since we last met. You're working for that Sun Tzu now, right? That's why we can't really meet up out in the open anymore. Huh? Can't let anyone get suspicious of you fraternizing with a guy like me. Rumor has it, your deeds are the reason everyone's been talking about the Sun clan. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's a waste not to take credit for what you've done. Hold your head up high, why don't you? In the end, I decided to settle down too, and accepted an appointment invitation. But honestly, my lord ain't much to speak of. The guy won't give me a damn thing to do. I'm lucky if I get some errands to run. Otherwise, I sleep the days away just to kill time. I don't know if the guy doesn't trust me, given my history, or if he just thinks I'm not up to the task. This ain't how I saw this going. Even you can tell, huh? Well, the guys who trusted me enough to come with me are getting frustrated. But don't worry. I won't ask you to put in a good word for us with your people or anything like that. Don't know why, but talking with you always calms me down. Anyway, there's more than one way of doing things. I can get my skills recognized, then jump ship and set sail on a different vessel. My voyage has only just begun. This is just a little squall out of the gate. Hardly enough to sink my ambitions. What? Are you trying to dissuade me? I don't need you making me doubt my resolve. You're you, I'm me. And I'm going to find the best possible lord to serve by myself. And when I do, I'll be sure to tell you. So, look forward to hearing from me. Anyway, enough chatting. Time to get a move on. You better be ready, because you and the guys are going to have a hell of a good time.
Lord Sun Quan sure seemed to be enjoying it.
Well, here you are.
Another war!
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Great! Glad to hear it. I've got some special meals prepared for you today. Remember what I said about continuing to work the fields? Well, I managed to get enough for a meal, so I had them cook it up for you. It's all as fresh as can be. Eat as much as you want. Where I'm from, we do these harvest festivals each year. Boy, that brings back memories. Wonder how the folks are doing back home. The vegetables we grew there were so fresh, too, like you wouldn't believe. We helped each other out and worked hard, so we had some amazing harvests. But then, some no-good bureaucrat came around and told us to give it to him. Kids went hungry when we got hit with droughts. But that was nothing compared to being leeched on by greedy officials. Appreciate the anger. But you know, we all ended up just accepting it. We were already so tired from working in the fields, you know. We thought that's just the way things are. So when we met Lord Cao Cao, now that was a surprise. Whenever I look at him, I feel like our hard work really will end up paying off one day. He's an amazing man, someone we gotta protect. If I can work the fields again, under Lord Cao Cao's rule, I'll be happy. And you can help me dig up dirt. Hey, what's with the formality? You're a buddy of mine, and a good one. A lot's happened, sure, but I hope we can still spend some time together after the war. I bet we can work a really big place with the two of us. Oops, the food's getting cold. Let's eat already. There's plenty here to fill ourselves up on. Food, hopes, and dreams. Eh?
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Lord Shi Chu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao...
Go ahead.
all that's left.
Not exec...
They will...
No.
What?
Think of... But Lord... Exactly. They can... I will...
Sir...
Mer... You must... That is...
Go ahead.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend.
It's warm here. And being with you gives me a warm feeling as well. A feeling of security. It's probably just my lingering elation at still being alive. Thanks to what everyone's done for me. Jiashu, Lord Shunyo, Lord Shunyo, all of Lord Cao Cao's top strategists depend on you greatly. At Mount Bailang, they advised you not to let me overexert myself in battle. As a result, I failed in my objective to live as I wished and accept death when the time came. I owe you all greatly for that, and I doubt I will ever be able to repay you. I, too, am a strategist, remember? You needn't apologize for what you did. As I said, I appreciated it. My life will be shorter than others. That fact won't change. Nonetheless, I can't deny the change in my heart's deepest desires. Once, I would have been glad to trade my short life to help Lord Cao Cao achieve his goal. But now, I think I would rather live longer and achieve my own aims. I want to spend more time with my friends and with you. The truth is, I don't want to be away from you ever again. Now, enough of this serious talk. Let's have some fun, shall we? I've been out of sorts lately, but having you around calms me. It feels as though nothing's impossible as long as we're together.
number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news.
Oh. As expected, only you would be able to corner me undetected like that. But I know you mean me no harm. It's just that I was deep in thought for a moment there. Well, perhaps it looked that way to an observer, me just standing here like this. I'm glad we were able to meet here. There's a little matter I wish to discuss with you if you have a moment. Thank you. I knew I could count on your kindness. That's exactly why I feel I can confide in you. After facing defeat in Xiaopei, I prepared myself for my inevitable execution. I believed the blade of Lord Louis Bu should decay along with him. And I promised that I would ensure Lord Louis Bu was punished in the afterlife. Despite my conviction, Lord Cao Cao tried to convince me otherwise. He said he could not understand why a self-professed blade would choose to succumb to rust. He asked me to join him and said, "On the path before me lies what you seek." So you understand what he meant. I have yet to grasp the meaning of Lord Cao Cao's words. I was content to simply be a weapon for whomever I served. I sought nothing more than that. That is why I cannot understand. Lord Cao Cao seems to know what I seek. But I cannot even fathom what it is that we are walking towards together. Perhaps I must change under Lord Cao Cao's command. But I don't even know where to begin. You're right. It is not like me to think so deeply about such trivial matters. Thank you. Talking with you always calms me and gives my mind clarity. I will continue to serve Lord Cao Cao as best I can, and continue to believe there is something waiting for me in the future. I was fortunate to have friends like Lord Guan Yu, to have training partners like Lord Shu Huang, to have advisors like Lord Xiahou Dun, military strategists like Lord Guo Jia and the others. And of course, you. There are many people from whom I can learn a great deal. There's not even a moment in which rust can form on this blade. And through further study, I'm sure to find the answer I seek. I'm in your debt.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Well, go ahead.
Cao Cao rose above his many...
Go ahead.
Interesting. To initiate such a plan under those conditions. Your keen insight never ceases to amaze me. You are far too humble. You should take more pride in your strategic acumen. Having an accurate perception of your own abilities is very important, especially knowing what happens when you attempt feats beyond them. I am sure you are aware that I am in the service of Lord Yuan Shao. He has of late come to be called the most powerful leader in the land. In the past, he has followed a typical path to power, achieving victories reliably through acquiring more resources than his enemies. But now, it's as if he is trying to become greater than the sum of his abilities. Perhaps he feels the urgent need to stand taller than his rivals. To pick fruit higher up the Tree of War, he does not use a ladder, but has begun the construction of a tower of great height and dubious stability. As someone in his service, I find this situation most vexing. Certainly you can understand my misgivings. Yes. He has managed to use his family name to intimidate rivals and consolidate his victories. But it cannot last much longer. A victory gained without wisdom and strength can be easily taken away. Because war is the great clash of human potential, and the ephemeral spark of that moment in history is what captures the hearts of men. I suppose I could. That's some advice I would never hear from my comrades. At any rate, speaking with you has lifted my spirits. It is always a pleasure, even if the subject matter is not. If, perchance, my ideal battlefield did exist somewhere in this world, I believe that it might be next to you. Would you welcome such an event? I am happy to hear it. When that day comes, please make a place for me closer to you. I can see that you mean what you say. But for now, let us keep the proper distance from each other, as servants of different masters. One day, on the battlefield of my dreams, we will stand together as allies. Until that day. Yes, I see.
Here you are. Here you are.
All that's left is to decide.
Not act.
They would have killed you as well.
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei. No turning back.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
I just want our life to remain as it is. I don't really need much else.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits. Come and grab something to eat. I'll keep it cheap, promise.
Lord Guojia, you're here. When you were supposed to be resting.
I drink when I want to, and enjoy myself when the desire strikes. That is how you find pleasure in life. You should try it sometime, Master Yuan Hua. There's more to life than what you can learn in your books.
You have me there, I admit. But no matter. I truly enjoy my work. Besides, just as a ruler who doesn't listen to his subjects is doomed to fail, a sick person who wants to die cannot be saved. So if you must focus solely on enjoying yourself, I'd ask that it wait until after you've recovered.
Well, when you put it that way.
Lord Guojia, you really should listen to what he tells you.
Lord Dian Wei.
Almost dying at one castle taught me something. Wanting to give your life for a cause is a fine motivator. But wanting to live for that cause makes you even stronger. Especially if you want to see the world Lord Cao Cao will create.
The world he'll create. Huh. Fine, fine. I'll turn in. For now. I won't be able to enjoy myself with you two pestering me anyway. Very demanding people indeed.
Well, here you are.
It certainly is. At this rate, I like, though, you certainly associate that, oh, when the battle is over and we return to Ye. Let's...
Here you are.
It's certain at this I like, though, you certainly associate with that, oh, that when the battle is over and we, let's...
Well, here you are.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Until Lord South have...
I will live and make good on my escape. Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the eastern gate.
The enemy officer,
Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario.
Has been defeated.
Time to advance! Now!
End this here! We cannot fight our way through these numbers.
The enemy officer
draw the enemy's
has
attention.
been defeated.
Find an unguarded wall and escape through there.
Thank you.
Take that! The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat. I'll take this!
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now,
the enemy officer
let us do what we can.
Been defeated.
Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao.
Time to advance!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. There we go. I guess you want to die. There we go. Now. Get this here. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This territory is ours.
Reinforcements will not inside the castle. He's fighting to keep me alive. As such, I must survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now, the enemy officer, it is about time for that step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing, and we have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao. There we go.
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces,
The enemy
as
officer
we suspected.
has been defeated.
This will not end so easily.
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks. We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I wagered.
How can one man do all this? Like he's possessed by a demon. Hey, hey! Now I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
The finale.
Lord Zhang fails to take over the enemy bases. The enemy officer will show them the might of Liu Biao's forces. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
Time to advance. I've been waiting. Blast. The enemy officer has been defeated upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts.
Time to advance.
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe. My ambition cannot be stopped. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now,
take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What's going on? Failed to bring down one man with these numbers. You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The ladders are ready? Then, let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao. I would expect no less from you.
The enemy officer
Your deeds
has been defeated.
from here on out will have my full attention.
Looking rough.
Now,
castle from here.
Let's go.
We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Cao Cao flees here. There's no future for us. After him! Do not let him escape! Got you! You're unharmed, right? Cao Cao. Indeed. You can walk that far. I suppose you're fine.
We've got him now! There units, attack! How much of a monster he is! These numbers, surely!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
You won't escape, Cao Cao! Your destiny ends here! Shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
Zhang
has
Shu,
been
you have
defeated.
great talent. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
Looking rough.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
Take that!
Looking rough.
Now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Time for a good old fight! Get ready! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight! Let's go! Yeah! Go!
Lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei.
Dian Wei. I knew this might happen, but it is devastating all the same.
For not only Dian Wei, but even the young lord and his men to have perished, our losses this time have been severe.
But we have subjugated Jiangsu and gained a foothold in Jing province. Though the price we have paid is great, what we have gained is equally significant.
Cao Cao, you... Dian Wei was a warrior like no other, and your own son. Both of them have given their lives for you.
What of it? Do you remember what I said when my father died? We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
My lord.
To conquer a world in chaos, one must sacrifice lives as well as take them. If we dwell on each loss, we would slow to a standstill. We must focus on our vision for the future of the realm. Not even my own life is too precious to be lost in pursuit of our goal. That is how we repay the loss of life.
All that's left is to decide their fate. What do you think, Cao Cao?
Not executing them would be sure to anger those who served Dian Wei and your son.
Shichu, what do you think?
Huh? Me? Well, there's no way I'd forgive Dian Wei's killers. Then again, he had great respect for how you never let emotions cloud your judgment. I fought against you in Yu province, and killed many of your troops. But still, you said that you needed my skills, and let me live.
I understand. These men killed my most trusted retainer, and drove me to the brink of defeat and death. There is no... I will... You must that...
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
I can hardly believe Dian Wei is really gone. I think I'm still in shock. The two of us were always together. I miss him dearly. I thought you would. But we can't stay despondent forever. Your friend said something to me. To honor those who have died. Those who survived must live life to the fullest. I will live a long life for Dian Wei's sake, and continue protecting Lord Cao Cao. That is my role now.
This town has got...
We have it better than most just being able to live out our days in peace.
Here you are.
More and more people are losing their families as the fighting goes on.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Oh, it's you! How long has it been since we last met like this? I never imagined we'd end up serving the same lord. Perhaps we're connected by fate. Huh. A more positive response than I expected. I have to say, I respect that.
Ah, so you two know each other. That saves me the trouble of making introductions. Anyway, you wanted to see me? What is this about? A call for aid from Liu Bei.
I expected that his alliance with Louis Bu might be uneasy, but... Don't tell me. Did you have a hand in this?
That would be overstating it somewhat. After the Emperor issued the order for Liu Bei to defeat Yuan Shu, Louis Bu betrayed him and took Xiaopei Castle. Lord Cao Cao could not stand to see him in such a predicament, and offered to help with taking down Louis Bu.
How compassionate of him.
It's truly a shame the message containing that order was lost. I imagine Chen Gung must have preempted it and sent his men to intercept it.
It now seems that Liu Bei will have to commit all of his forces to a final battle with Louis Bu. Lord Guojia, may I ask you a question? You foresaw the message falling into Louis Bu's hands, and Liu Bei turning to Lord Cao Cao for help, didn't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't have sent Lord Xiao Hudun before we'd heard anything from Liu Bei.
I'll neither confirm nor deny it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Cao Cao rose up.
I've handed though father gave his life to. Now we've gotten back what's important. Losing all that made me realize that without. That's why I want to establish a dome. I know we still have a.
You. Indeed. As.
But our. Ah.
So, you're willing to fight alongside us. That's good to hear.
That's...
Yes. But with... I will... What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase defines the bond between Lord Zhou Yu and Lord Sun Tzu?
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again. With the wind at our back, we'll take all of Jiangdong. We two serve as the fangs and claws.
Here you are.
Lord Huanggai, Lord Chengpu.
Allow me to thank you again for supporting Lord Sun Ce all this time. Today only happened thanks to you. Never one to gloat, are you? But modesty in excess is akin to mockery. Now, this is coming from an old grouch like me, so just take the compliment for once. And now we are fellow officers of the Sun clan, so let us both do our best to bring Lord Sun Ce success. And do Lord Sun Jin proud.
Let's begin. Now then. Fine. Now then.
That helped.
One guy, heading out.
We can do it! This is but the first step on our journey to creating our own kingdom!
The enemy is ready and waiting in a strong defensive position. Our first move should be to make small incursions to see how they react.
Now, time to advance! Try all you want. You won't break through our defenses so easily! Let's go. The enemy has halted their advance. Now, attack! Flank them from the north and south!
They're using barricades to block our advance and counter-attacking with archers. More or less as I expected. All troops, mobilize to engage the incoming enemies. Drive them back and then use everything we have to take their bases.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will keep the vanguard at bay! You may fight without fear of a blade to the back! Yup!
Charging straight in from the front! You truly are fearless! This looks like a venture worth joining! Together, our spirits will rush over them like a great flood! Time to advance!
Watch the master at work.
None shall catch this spot unscathed!
The enemy officer
Take this!
has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power!
Get ready. We're moving to take Liu Yao's place.
Prepare for battle!
The enemy officer
We must help
has been
Lord
defeated.
Sun Tzu!
I never stood a chance, did I?
Let's go! We have broken through the gates! Nicely done! This will be your final fight, Zhang Ying! Losing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take that! Easy.
Take this! Take that! We'll break you!
Easy.
Bear witness to my power. The retreat would be the best option right now.
End this! I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! When did Sun Tzu's forces gain such strength? We must warn Lord Liu Yao immediately! Now! We did it! Now! This is our first victory! Now! Well done to all of you. Our first step in making Jiangdong ours was a success.
The enemy's defenses were solid, but things went unexpectedly well.
They did, because of you and everyone else in this clan. And also due to Jotai and Zhangqing's support. You both have my gratitude.
Your words are much too kind, my lord.
I have been hearing of your bravery for some time. It is an honor to be under your command. There are many others like us who wish to serve you. Together, we will defeat Liu Yao.
This is great news. It seems you're even more renowned than I thought, brother.
It's a little embarrassing. Although, I'm not going to complain.
Now is not the time to relax, Sun Tzu. Our next battle will most likely be at the hills of Shenting, with Liu Yao leading his own men to stop our advance.
Let him come. We have a tailwind pushing us forward. We'll finish this once and for all.
I almost didn't recognize you. I see you have new clothing. It suits you well. Ziluan, I must ask you again. Can the hero you've chosen bring peace to the realm? Of course, nothing has been settled yet. But be careful. For if your hero throws this land into turmoil, I must put an end to him. Pray that our paths merely intersect, and do not collide.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase?
Good to have you.
Time has come for the Sun.
Lord Huang Gai, Lord Sheng Pu, everyone's back again!
We two serve as the fangs.
Excellent.
At this rate, I won't even be able to protect myself. I'll have to start with relearning the basic weapon stances.
Yes, my lord.
I am grateful that you had the patience to train with someone as unskilled as myself. Do not hesitate to point out my faults in the future.
Yes, my lord.
Are you here to train as well? Your constant efforts to hone your skills for the battlefield have not gone unnoticed. I had also found a spare moment to train. Jotai was just teaching me how to handle a weapon. Jotai has done me a great service by helping me during his time off duty.
It is nothing.
You do not need to spare my feelings. Under normal circumstances, a man of your talents would be fulfilling his potential on the front lines with Sa.
Lord Sun Xuan, please.
No. I need to make this clear to you right now. I am sorry for my lack of experience. I will continue to devote myself to improving my skills, so that I will not be such a burden.
A burden? I never thought. But I believe that is a fine attitude.
Yes. I am counting on your support. Jotai is a true warrior. I believe that he may be of service to you too. You two should take this opportunity to get to know each other better. Jotai must be tired from keeping me company. Take a rest for a while.
How did it come to this? I have my doubts that you are interested in a conversation with a man of so few words as myself. Maybe, but that does not change the truth. Your few words carry much wisdom. I am simply a boor. I will endeavor to learn from your example.
Lord Huang Gai, Lord Shang.
I was hoping to find you. I've been meaning to talk to you. Well, there's something I've been wondering about you. It's good that Sun Tzu has been able to show his true strength, but it means we've been even busier than usual. We've been so rushed that I haven't had a chance to talk to you. Did you know that people have started calling you my shadow? It's because you help from the side, aiding Sun Tzu and contributing to our victories in ways people can't see. We really appreciate it. You're helping us go places we wouldn't be able to go otherwise. Is your constant modesty a product of your upbringing? A guardian of peace. Once I found out who you were, it all started to make sense. I did a lot of research after Lord Sun Jian left us. Your actions and characteristics bear a close resemblance to those of a legendary group, you see. Do forgive me. Prying into your affairs, and then asking you to lend us your aid, like this. Despite having lost your memories, you have obviously retained the skills you developed. Now, well, my curiosity about you has only further deepened. How do those eyes of yours read the wind? What kind of man do you perceive me to be? I would like to hear more in the coming days, if possible. I, too, am well aware that I mustn't squander this opportunity.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase defines the bond between Lord Zhou Yu and...
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again. With the wind at our back, we'll take all of...
Let's begin.
Fine.
Now then.
Not bad.
One guy, heading out.
We can do it.
Go!
First, let's go. Forward. We defeat Liu Yao. Then we lay the foundations for our kingdom. Rally your resolve. To battle!
Onward! Tai Shi Tzu is an officer to watch out for. Though word is that Liu Yao isn't using him to his full potential. This is the weakness that we will exploit. We will attack them not in body, but in mind.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst!
I am under strict orders to guard this position, but I refuse to watch any more of my allies fall. Now, I apologize to Lord Liu Yao after the battle. But right now, we must move swiftly to aid the others. Forward march!
Take this! Good. We have drawn out Tai Shi Tzu.
Take this!
Now is our chance to take the critical position he was guarding. We must march swiftly and avoid any unnecessary fighting along the way. Now, advance! Now, advance!
So that's Tai Shi Tzu. He certainly looks to be a cut above the rest. I should be the one to
The enemy
handle
officer
this.
has been defeated. Stay back and be on your guard.
Time to advance!
Take that! must be their leader, Lord Sun Sua. Let our blades clash to decide a victor.
Now, it's to be an honest one-on-one duel. I accept it.
The enemy officer
Don't hold anything
has been
back.
defeated.
Break you!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I know how to get the job done.
Let's go.
Yes!
Almost at our limits. The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Your determination is commendable. You are a worthy foe indeed.
This isn't good. I can't lose here. Not now.
Take this.
Opening.
Looking rough.
Easy. Time to act. No witness to my power.
I've been bested. I'm retreating.
Take this. Got you. You will know pain. Looking rough. Take this. I should fall back while I can.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just you wait, Sun Tzu. The wind will not blow in your favor forever.
We have finally defeated Liu Yao.
Now, yes, it's starting to take shape. A kingdom of our own.
You're not going to restrain me. Why treat a defeated officer in such a way?
Why? Now that's a strange question. It's because you fought for Liu Yao right to the end, regardless of how you were treated by him. I can't bind such an honorable man.
You...
I, for one, admire that kind of mindset, Taishi Tzu. And so I want you to join us. I think you could make a strong addition to our forces.
Well, I am impressed. You know, I have met many warriors in my life. But you're the first to come and say something like that to my face. It would be wrong to brush off such an offer. From this moment on, I, Taishi Tzu, will serve the Sun clan.
Thanks, Taishi Tzu. It's good to have you on board.
Aye. Well, then, if I may, I would like to have an opportunity to prove my loyalty. I want to gather my troops who have dispersed. They are all tough soldiers. I expect they will also be willing to follow someone like yourself.
Is that so? Well, we'll need all the help we can get.
Hold on, Lord Sun Tzu. You are placing faith in a man who was an enemy just moments ago. He may use this as an opportunity to escape, or try to drag us into a trap.
Chengpu. He said he's with us, so whoever he served before is irrelevant. He's now our ally. And I don't want to doubt one of my own men.
Sun Tzu. I understand that, but Lord Chengpu is right. We don't know what might happen.
Then send some troops along with me to watch over me. I swear that I will not betray Lord Sun Tzu's trust. I assure you, I will return here with my troops in tow. Until then, I must ask for your patience.
With Liu Yao having fled, Xia is now ours. But even with our newly acquired base, we're still nothing but a minor force in Jiangdong.
Agreed. Unless we do something, we'll be targeted by the other factions.
Then it's simple. We'll take out all of them, take their territory, and then continue building up our domain.
We will need a more precise plan than that. How do you propose we defeat them? It appears that the Shan Yue leader, Yan Baihu, considers us a threat, as he has formed an alliance with the governor of Kueiji, Wang Lang.
Do you know who the Shan Yue are? I can tell you about them if you need me to. You seem eager to know. Well, the Shan Yue are a group based in the hills of Yang Province. They've been a nuisance to us for some time, causing trouble, picking fights, things like that.
It is rumored that the governor of Wu, Zhigong, has sought shelter under Yan Baihu. If they joined up with Wang Lang's army, it will be difficult to take them head-on.
Then we should absorb the remnants of Bu Yao's forces before we begin. That way, we can reorganize and strengthen our army.
Momentum is also important, is it not? If we wait too long, they could start attacking us.
Even so, troop numbers are critical. If only we had a way to quickly replenish our losses.
You needn't worry about having to reorganize the remnants. I have returned from my mission. I have gathered my troops and the remnants of Liu Yao's forces. They are now awaiting orders outside the castle. It would be best for you to go and see them for yourselves, but in any case, you should be able to mobilize more quickly now.
Thanks, Taishitsu. We owe you for this.
We do need to see how many new troops we have, but I suspect there will be enough for us to launch an attack on Wu. It seems your generosity has benefited us greatly once again.
No, I didn't do anything. This is all thanks to Taishitsu keeping his word. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Let's get ready!
This is quite a view. Care to take a look while we talk for a while? We follow the same man now. Fate works in mysterious ways. To tell you the truth, I'm honestly at a bit of a loss. Everything just feels so right. The sense of unity between soldiers and officers is incredible. But of course, it is Lord Sun Ce who impresses me the most. His unwavering presence is nothing short of extraordinary. The relationship he has with each of his subjects goes beyond the mutual obligations of master and servant. He treats them as friends. Even newcomers like me are held in the same esteem. I am still amazed that such a leader could actually exist. I couldn't agree more. It is Lord Sun Ce's compassion that motivates me to serve. An exceptional master must be rewarded with exceptional service. In this spirit, I foresee many restless days. Indeed. Hearing you say that is a great boon to my spirits. And thus, we are together now. I'm sure I'll be relying on you again. I may trouble you from time to time, but if you'll allow it, I want you by my side. As a long-time battle companion, you are the only one I can trust to guard my back. I'm looking forward to fighting with you again.
I will not be joining the expedition to Wu. Instead, I will be defending Xuan Castle. Take care of Shang and everyone else. What is it, Shang?
Zhou Yu said that the Shang Yue have been acting strangely. I just hope nothing happens.
I agree. Xuan Castle is far from the front lines. And besides, I have dependable bodyguards.
Zhou Tai, take care of Chuen for me.
Understood.
Zhou Tai may be quiet, but he's loyal and an outstanding fighter. No harm will come to me while he's by my side. We will make sure no one is able to attack you from behind, Shang. You can focus all your attention on the attack on Wu. All I ask is that you give Sa as much support as you can.
Okay, I will. And I'll be sure to send news of our victory. So please, just be patient.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning.
Hello. Time to do something.
For every supporter of the Sun.
Let's begin. Now then.
Right.
Now then.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it! This battle will serve as the next steps towards establishing our kingdom. Come, let us begin the fight!
Do not engage Sun Tzu's men. We need to rendezvous with the main army. Post haste.
We'll face Sun Tzu once we join forces.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will never surrender to you. We will take care of Sun Tzu's forces. You lot go on ahead and join the other units. Yes, sir. Thank you for your help.
The enemy seems to be gathering their forces.
Has been defeated.
We must break through their defenses and keep them from amassing.
Let's go. We've regained our footing. Now, the real fight begins! Everyone, keep pushing! We must stop them here at all costs!
We're on the back foot, but there has to be a way to push them back!
Has been defeated.
A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. Now, let's go. Yes. Let's go.
I've heard many rumors of you, Sun Tzu, but how strong are you really? Time to put you to the test myself.
Well. It seems you're confident in your abilities.
Do you think you could face Lord Sun Tzu so easily? You will have me to deal with first. Now, forward march! No position. I'm gonna die here. Whoa. Retreat! Now.
The enemy is stronger than they look. Won't last at this rate. Where are those supplies?
This territory. Lord Yen Bai Hu is rallying men together. We will take care of Sun's forces. You head to the rendezvous point.
They're right where we want them. Send those stones tumbling!
I've infested. There's no way.
Dongshi, was it? The thing you'll find out about my men is they live each day doing the impossible. So how about it? Would you join us? We could do the impossible together.
Recruiting the enemy. Crazy stuff. I like your style. All right, I'll throw in my lot with you. Enough. We've lost a key position. We'll be able to get our supplies through.
They've made it this far already. They won't get past me.
I think this...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward march!
I'm spent. The defeated must turn tail and flee. This land is yours, Sun Tzu.
The enemy is steadily building their numbers. I don't fancy our chances against their entire army. Don't forget those stragglers making their way back to the main force. Chase them down!
They will not take root without shedding blood. In this play, I will fulfill my duty. I'm trying to good for the people's life. But now, get too excited. All I can do is meet the enemy with all my might.
The enemy officer
Such
has been defeated.
Power, worthy of a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Now, an open door. Let's give it to them. Gotcha.
Let's give it to them! Take that!
End this!
Infested.
The enemy officer
So
has
my
been
life
defeated.
comes to an end. If only the wretched soon swap hadn't shown his face.
Is that it?
I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now! Whoa! The enemy officer has been defeated.
My land, my people, I couldn't protect them.
From your blood, our nation will be born. Enemy or not, never will I forget those sacrifices. And that is precisely why I shall make it the greatest kingdom to have ever existed.
Sun Tzu, there you are. The feast is missing its hero.
Sorry about that. I've been feeling kind of uneasy. It's taken so long. We lost our father, traveled all over fighting for Yuan Shu, traded the Imperial Seal to get everyone back. And now, at last, we have a place to call home.
Indeed, it has been a long road. But without a doubt, you have done well, Sun Tzu. And yet, this is only the beginning.
You're right. My goal hasn't changed one bit since that day. To live up to my father's ideals, and build a kingdom that can protect our citizens and people across the land. If I'm to succeed, I'll need your continued support, Zhou.
Of course. I'm your right-hand man. No matter which path we take, I'll be there to the end. Let's get back to the feast. I'm sure a single night of fun is within our rights.
Hey, aren't we usually the other way around? Watch me, Father. I'll make it happen.
They say the Sun family comes from around here. Talk about an overblown homecoming. I got a massive...
Hello there.
Business has been good. Thanks to all the people coming from the west.
Sorry for inviting myself in so suddenly in the middle of the night. I know I cut an intimidating figure. Well, you've never lacked for courage. I'll take you at your word, then. I intended to drink myself into oblivion. I stepped out into the night, and then who came to mind but you? I realized I needed to thank you. And I thought, what better time than now? Is that a serious question, my friend? The reason I wanted to thank you was for your decision to support Lord Sun Tzu. was as if a great weight was lifted from my shoulders. I knew I could rely on you to do the job as well as I would. I never thought I'd find someone who could. With you at his side, I could rest easy, knowing that I would not be missed. No. I mean, should something happen to me, it was my failures that led to Lord Sun Jin's demise. I will give everything I have to make up for what happened. You say that because you don't know the whole story. Apparently, my father was once governor of Nanyang. When I was young and poor, I dreamed of rising to the same position. I lived like a pauper, worked myself to the bone, and eventually came to be Lord Sun Jin's vassal. He was a wise and benevolent leader, and a great warrior. I respected him greatly. That was enough for me. I was satisfied, but in that moment, the darkness inside my heart gripped me, slowed me down. The anguish is always worse on quiet nights like this. That's when I start to wonder if I am just a traitor draped in the skin of a loyal servant. I came here seeking comfort, yet I had little hope I would actually find it. But enough of my self-pitying drivel. Tell me about you. The night is young, and I would like for us to learn all about each other. Much obliged.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. It may be a bit sudden, but I hoped we could test each other's mettle. I hoped you might pass by this way, so I settled down for a bit. I haven't been waiting long, though. So, will you take up my challenge? I won't take no for an answer. Wait! You're like a blur. Well, how about this? I'm sorry. Have mercy. I'll get you next time. You must have undergone some intense training to be able to fight like that, huh? And here I thought you a mere sellsword. Well, you certainly put me in my place. And now see why my father insisted I fight you. But I'm forgetting my manners. I'm Ling Tong, son of Ling Cao, a vassal of Lord Sun Tzu. Really? Despite my brazenness, you are most tolerant. Now, I suppose you're wondering why I'm here. The other day, my father and I rode out to hunt for bandits, and I admit, I became rather carried away. Yet, I refused to admit any mistakes, and kept talking back to my father. He didn't even scold me for my arrogance. Instead, he told me that I was just a fledgling without sharp talons or keen eyes necessary to truly see the battlefield. Then he said that only once I had both would I come to understand just how little I knew before. Well, he was right, of course. I understand that well enough now. At the very least, I'm not a stubborn fledgling anymore. But I'm grateful we've had this talk. I suppose I'd better go apologize to Father. Until next time, I promise not to bore you with my troubles when we next meet.
They say the Sun family comes from around here. Talk about...
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase defines the bond between
Lord Zuluan has it as...
My brother's resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me. His decision to give up the Imperial Seal and declare independence was bold. The momentum has brought us the power to build our own kingdom. He's just like Father was before he died. No, his deeds go beyond even that. Greatness. I am indeed proud to call him my brother. But you have also aided him time and time again. Please, allow me to express my gratitude as well. Perhaps it is presumptuous of me, but I thank you on behalf of the entire Sun family. You always have believed in me, and I've gained endless encouragement from your words. But looking on it now, my brother has gotten so far ahead of me. I had hoped that one day I would catch up to him. But at this rate, if I am to support my brother, I must aim higher and higher so that I may stand on the same ground as he does. Whenever I talk to you, I start to realize how I should be living my life. It's something in your eyes that guides me. What should I do with my life going forward? I feel like being with you will eventually yield an answer. It hasn't been long since my brother first dashed into the fray. He will achieve even greater glory in the days ahead. If I follow in his footsteps, I too will get to see the vastness of the world. I want you with us every step of the way. When my brother rules the land, I want to gaze upon its splendor with you by our side. I have a favor to ask. I want you to help me train. I've realized I need to become stronger. I am willing to start right away, but I know you're busy. I will be ready whenever you are. I think you may have heard already that Shan Yue attacked while I was at Xuan Castle. It was nothing unexpected, and we were fully prepared to fend them off. But they used some kind of strange magic and overwhelmed us. I would have been killed if not for Jotai, who sustained a great number of injuries while protecting me. We were not sure if he'd make it, but a man named Yuan Hua saved his life. I believe he's your acquaintance? Please, give him my thanks. In truth, I feel disgusted with myself. Safe within the castle with my bodyguards, I grew complacent. And that led to Jotai being injured. He has told me to not worry about it. I consider myself fortunate to to have met such a noble man. On the other hand, I am weak. A coward. I put him and everyone else in danger. I must become strong, like Sa, and repay my debt to Jotai and the others. I will need to train both my body and my mind. Let us start whenever you're willing. Everyone trusts you. So I believe you'll be the ideal training partner to help me better myself.
Some days ago, His Majesty issued a decree. Sun Ce is to become governor of Kuai-ji, and slay Yuan Shu, who has dared to proclaim himself emperor.
Father was governor of Changsha, and now you've reached the same rank, brother. You've done us proud.
Enough of that, Chuan. This is something I could never have accomplished alone. The only reason the Emperor appointed me is because everybody helped me come this far.
In any case, this is an opportunity for us to get even. Isn't that right, brother?
Well, yes, maybe.
What's wrong?
I mean, it's true that he worked us to the bone, but we've also known each other for years. I can't help but think I could have stopped him from making such a foolish decision.
There is no use getting sentimental, Sun Ce. Do you really think Yuan Shu would have heeded your warnings?
No, I suppose he wouldn't have. Maybe this was inevitable. Either way, it's too late now. We will have to put an end to his delusions.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Business has been good. Thanks to all the people coming.
Oh!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Now! Looking rough.
I hear an irritating
officer
whelp out there.
has been defeated.
I shall go silence it.
All right.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection.
Now! Looking rough.
An opening.
Looking rough.
Been defeated. defeat you!
Take this! Take that! Counterfeit!
With all my might. Curtain draws here!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Rush. That it! Take that! They say the Sun family comes from around.
Thank you. Don't let me down.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's some.
Talking back to those in power landed me a stint. I heard 2 important warriors were fighting over some jade object. Must be really special, huh?
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
Liu Bei, I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
He may be a little uncouth, but I think he's a dependable ally.
Well, look at you. You've made some strides since we last met.
So you are serving under Lord Sun Ce now. It is good to know that you have found a worthy lord.
I still don't understand. Why you couldn't have chosen our brother, though.
Do not take Zheng Fei's words to heart. He simply misses you.
But looking at his ear, it reminds me of the times we fought Zheng Jiao and Dong Zhuo.
Our brother, Lord Cao Cao, and Lord Sun Jian's successor, Lord Sun Ce. Indeed, it does take me back to those days. Once again, the fiercest warriors of these dark times have gathered. Yuan Shu will be no match.
Let's begin. Now then. and wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
We can do it! Advance! We will attack Shochun from the east! Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance! Yuan Shu, this self-proclaimed emperor is nothing but a fool. I shall have to stop him myself. All my might!
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward and cut a path through the enemy.
Now, begin this here! Head on attack! I'll show you just how futile such a move is!
Should use the ram to break the gates. And I rely on you to advance the front line. Clear a path for it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Soon forget this! All my might! All my might!
I claim another victory in the name of my brother!
Don't you dare bare your fangs at Lord Yuan Shu! Ingrate!
The enemy officer
You shall pay for your indiscretion!
Begin the advance!
Speed in numbers. We'll just have to cut down every foe that stands before us.
All my might!
There is no need to assist, Sansa. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way.
The fabled Imperial Seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land. All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is on the back foot. We can break them here. Keep pushing them back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our numbers alone should have secured our victory.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, we have finally latched onto Shochun's ramparts. Come, soldiers of Wu!
The enemy officer
Take heart
has been
and
defeated.
sweep the enemy off the wall!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Curses. You may have scaled the walls, but we shall not let you run amok in the castle.
How wonderful! How wonderful!
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Graceful you were.
The enemy officer
I
has
can't
been
help
defeated.
but gaze at your feet.
Fight to bring glory to our forces.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come. Let us take the ramparts.
All right. The siege tower has reached the walls. Now we can storm the castle. Stalwart heroes of Ood! Now is our time to take the castle!
On to advance!
Tide is turning.
The enemy officer
has been decreased the pace. Press the attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, bear witness to my power. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This battle should have been ours for the taking.
Things are proceeding favorably. Now let's keep up the pressure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring as many comrades as you wish. You shall not enter the castle. Not while I'm around. Let's go.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Damn it! I cannot hold out any longer. I have failed in my duties. Good. With this, the enemy assault should wane. Now's our chance. Press the attack!
What? The enemy has breached the castle walls? It is time for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor. Do not let them near Lord Yuan-Shu. Near the emperor. Protect him, even if it costs us our lives. Our strength is unrivaled. Show them what we're made of. Behold the majesty of a true warrior.
He's making quick work of our forces. That Louis Boo truly is incredible.
Pathetic. You could stop them after all.
The enemy on the rampart should have been
defeated.
Come, let us advance the front line. Easy. Nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. Looking rough. Let's go.
Okay, let's stop right here. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Larger still. You cannot underestimate Yuan-Shu for even a moment.
Take this.
Yuan-Shu has an odd intensity. When he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. Only we could strike strike at him directly.
It would seem there are some who conspire against your Emperor. Protect me, my fearless warriors!
Broken through the gate. Invade the castle. Bring me Yuan Shu's head.
Gotcha! All my might! Advance! Take this!
Close the gates! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
Take this! Wretched asses! You would dare hinder the Emperor? Damn it all! Leave me no choice! I must retreat! Someone attend to me!
You sure are amazing! A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
He has the upper hand. Everyone, keep this up!
My knees!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. I won't.
Now,
as long as I possess the Imperial Seal.
Now,
I am the Emperor.
The Imperial Seal holds neither power nor value. How ironic, Yuan Shu, for it is you who have shown me this. Now I shall go on ahead on my own 2 feet, together with my comrades.
An impressive display, worthy of Lord Sun Jian.
It was an honor. Is that the proper response? But really, I was given the title of governor, and this was the least I could do.
Yes, about that. His Majesty is considering giving you the title of the general who attacks rebels, and making you the Marquis of Wu.
Wait, you're serious?
Very much so. It is His Majesty's wish that you administer Jiangdong. You would not dare to refuse this offer, would you?
Of course not. I gladly accept. Please express my gratitude to His Majesty.
Very well. I shall do so. I look forward to seeing even more feats worthy of your lineage, little conqueror.
Little conqueror.
I wonder how long it's been since we've last had a drink.
Not so long, I imagine. Though it certainly does feel like it.
Things had been quite busy, to be sure. We have witnessed the end of an era in Jiangdong, with Lord Xuan Su taking over from Yuan Shu. They are two completely different men. Yuan Shu would never have been an emperor worthy of the name. And yet, I called him my lord, only for a short time, but still, perhaps I too am unworthy. Unworthy of serving Lord Xuan Su.
I've heard that you often rebuked Yuan Shu for his despotism. And, in the end, you abandoned him completely. You've shown you can be trusted.
Lord Zhou Yu.
Now that Sun Ce is the Marquis of Wu, we are becoming even busier. And in all honesty, it's getting to be a bit too much. Having your help would make things easier, Lu Su.
Haha. Your persuasive words have worked better than any cup of liquor. And now, I cannot refuse.
Lu Su. Ah, you're just the man I wanted to see. Allow me to introduce Lu Su. He will be fighting alongside us from now on.
I am glad to be in your company. Ah, Lord Zhou Yu has spoken of you a number of times.
He is a close ally who has remained with us through our darkest days, trusted by his lordship and many others.
One of those who got you to where you are today, then. I shall have to work hard to gain your trust as well. So then, what do we need to focus on at the moment?
Our territory has spread as rapidly as the rays of the rising sun. As a result, we lack stability.
Of course. One is often at the most vulnerable when things are going well. I should be able to help you on that front. I shall serve as your arms and legs as we pave the way for Lord Swan Tzu's road to conquest.
How much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun Shengxian's